I quit smoking 180 days ago and my life literally changed. And this video is not like you save money, you save time, whatever type of video. I'm going to share everything, unfiltered in this video, so you could see the life on the other side. On the first 1 to 3 days, I suffered. I didn't know what to do. I was completely lost. Even that's why I started smoking. And I was trying to find my way out of this thing, thinking how I ended up just smoking. But it didn't matter for me. The only thing that matters is I'm not gonna put this goddamn thing in my mouth again, no matter happens. And yeah, because of this mentality, I craved cigarettes so much. I became angry. I wanted to cry. I wanted to destroy this world. I wanted to smoke so much. I used a method called cold turkey, which is one of the worst methods in this market, but hey, it's better than nothing. And it made me to push the 4th to 14th day period. So on the 4th and 14th day, you see this thing? Basically cravings. Neither I crave one cigarette or neither I think about having one cigarette. Nothing. Literally so many people smoked in front of me and I felt nothing. I wasn't trying to force myself to, you're not gonna go back like in the 3rd day. And I felt stupid for a second because I was basically delayed this situation a lot and a different problem arose. Right now I got 12 hours a day. Literally, I used to smoke in every 30 minutes, whether it's one cigarette or one pack, it approximately lays in the 30 minutes. But right now I have to manage my time and I was like so desperate, sitting in my room alone, don't know what to do about this. So I decided to adopt 2 habits and this will lead us to 15 to 30 day. And on this month, there's nothing left about cigarettes. I just adopted 2 habits, which is one of them is bass guitar, but I'm gonna draw it like a guitar. And the 2 is gym. Basically, I want to build muscle and I want to become good at music so I could attract girls maybe. That's not the case. But you may think you did these habits because you want to quit smoking. No, I had so much freaking time. Literally, I didn't expect to live such problem when I was quitting smoking, you know. I was afraid of cravings, but instead I faced with a different problem because I allocated my time into cigarettes so much. Right now I don't have them anymore. Right now I don't have to go to freezing cold. I don't have to rush to nearest market to buy a cigarette. I don't have to think anything about them. So instead I give my all attention to those 2 habits I got. So on this day period, you know, there's 2 habits that I adopt. I became a god, man. Literally, like just like I had muscles. I was playing this instrument correctly for the first time and I achieved this in 2 weeks. I noticed one more thing, confidence. Of course, whatever I ruin my answer, whether it's my family's own, whether it's restaurant, whether I was flirting with a girl or whether I was petting a cat, like so many variables, all of them wanted to be around me because I was so much confidence and so much assured for myself. People just liked me more and I was questioning because hey, I only stopped smoking and I just like play guitar and made muscle. I was still the same dude, right? But the thing is, I stopped something that I want to stop earlier on, but I was acting like out of control, panicked, like a slave, like a cash cow, and this affected to my energy / aura. Literally, all of the people started to spot the difference, that they could able to say you achieved something that big, or you achieved something that you wanted to achieve. So this started to spread out loud as an energy. Then people wanted to be around me more. So started to make more friends, more partners, more animals to pet. Let me draw a cat. I know, amazing drawing, but and hold tight because there's the last period. So what happened? I basically saved $2,000 by sitting. I didn't do anything in my life to save this money. I used to spend $10 approximately onto cigarette packs and I just like saved this goddamn money by not poisoning myself. I saved so much time. I'm literally saying 12 hours a day. And I put all of my efforts in the music and the fitness. What happened to those habits? Well, I become literally jacked. I have 4-pack right now. Of course, I'm not gonna unzip myself to show it to you. I started a gig in 4 cities in my country. I literally started to make money from it, from a hobby, which I adopted just like, what, 6 months ago? And this doesn't even include to this price. Just imagine for a second what you could do in 6 months. This is the proof. And of course, it didn't end with the money and the hobby side. I had less mucus in my throat, and this is very annoying if you're experiencing this. I didn't cough. I had no ash in my lungs, so I could run whenever I want. I could jump, I could do this, do that. No one's blockading me. My skin is looking glowing. I don't have a cortisol in my body restored, so it's not dark. And for the last, I'm confident, like I speak in the last stage. And no, I want to add one more thing. I was smelling good. Simple as that. I don't have to carry perfumes, mouthwashes, leaves to cover the smell, you know. I was just like being me, doing me in the real life, and people liking me more. Plus, I'm not experiencing neither of those. That's not my life anymore, and that's like pretty much what you can achieve in 6 months. But of course, I got some regrets, and I want to share it to you. I wish I didn't do cold turkey. That's my biggest regret, because why the heck you do something which is hard? Like for no reason, right? There's much more easier methods. Like, what do you mean, by the way? Knowledge and realization. So basically, what do you mean, by the way? As smokers, we smoke for a certain reason. Let's say we started smoking because we wanted to look cool, or we just like wanted to be a casual smoker, you know. We just want to have our coffee or alcohol, something to mix with. For some other reason, it will start to infiltrate to our belief system and our identity. And once we realize, okay, this is not serving us anymore, which every smoker has come to this stage in their life somehow, and they wanted to quit, but the beliefs they set into place, they're not gonna make them quit. Because you do a certain habit too much, and your brain literally says, oh, this habit is useful for us, although it poisons him. So once you start a drop, it won't let you. That's why you got cravings. That's why I say I stopped craving at the 4th day. Why? Because I said it's freaking useless. So whatever and however you started smoking, there's 2 things you have to do. Knowledge, basically simple education about the things that you're curious about. Second, realize. Realization means basically observing action, observing the things that you're curious or wondering about. So just example wise, I want to say my old me, you know, this is one of my reasons. I smoked cigarettes because I was stressed. I didn't know what to do in my life. I was lost, and cigarettes kind of helped me to cope with that. But hey, there is 1 billion who's suffering from chronic anxiety, and there is only 100,000 people who uses substances. I'm not just saying cigarettes, substances to cope with the stress. And even if I could somehow find an article about only cigarettes, it will probably be 10,000, like out of billion. Wow, it's so tiny, and it's like a weird claim to me making. I just belong to this 10,000, my life is nice. Do you? Do you, I too? No. It's just me acting ignorant and don't know what to do, but luckily I quit it with cold turkey, and I achieved 2 of those without realizing. That's why I say knowledge and realization. Let's say if you think in the same way, you're stressed and you want to smoke because you're stressed. Receive knowledge, literally see the truth with your eyes. Read an article, or if you have to, go in front of your mirror and literally light a cigarette and watch yourself. Like, do you literally gonna become relaxed? Like, literally observe yourself. This is me not mocking about you. This is me being on your side. Because when I was smoking, I didn't realize it too. I literally hop onto this camera like I'm recording video right now and just light the cigarette like this. And I watched the video afterwards. I was like, fuck, I'm not happy. I'm not relaxed. But until I do this exercise, I didn't realize. And until I received this knowledge, I still didn't realize. So to activate this step and actually successfully quit, you need to do 2 of those. Now you know every knowledge you need to what's going to happen after 180 days, and the life on the other side is really worth it. That's all I could say. And if you want to stop smoking and experience all of these benefits in your life, there's a link in the description to book a call with me so we can handle the situation together. This is I2, of course, and I know you're gonna make it.